Almost all my phones have been used without a case. iPhones, Android, flip phones, all in their naked glory. Once I started using phones with glass backs, I started putting cases on them all the time. Fast forward to the iPhone 15 Pro, and we're in an era where repairs, specifically through Apple, are much more modular. With insurance like AppleCare, you're not looking at $99 to replace the entire phone for breaking the back, you're now looking at just $29. I was out with some friends recently, and they were all using their 15 Pros without a case. So I thought, maybe it's time I go caseless. Take your case off, it'll be great. Hold the phone how it was intended to be used. I mean, Apple engineers spent a lot of time to craft this thing. The iPhone 15 Pro is the first iPhone. So anyway, I ditched the case and embraced the feeling of my iPhone 15 Pro. And it felt great. Slippery, but great. I had a new appreciation for just how thin and light the iPhone had become. So I carried on with my morning, using my iPhone like I normally would. About an hour later, I flipped my phone over to admire it, and I saw this. Scratches. Lots of scratches. And I immediately knew what the culprit was. These tiny little rivets on my jeans, just rubbing against the back of my phone every time it went in or out of my pocket. I wondered if this would be my experience if I wasn't using an iPhone. So I grabbed the backplate of an S23, then it actually turned out to be worse. I can rub something like car keys on the back of my phone, and those scratches just rub away. But the scratches from these rivets are permanent. This is a rare time where I wish I had the natural color of the phone versus the black, because that color is way more forgiving if you want to go caseless. So should you use your phone without a case? There's nothing like using a bare phone, iPhone or otherwise. You get to appreciate the intended design and experience of the phone. If you live life on the edge, or if you have some sort of insurance plan like AppleCare Plus, I say go for it. But if you want to try and keep your phone in mint condition, then throw a case on it. Or if you're after the feeling of having practically no case, there are some great super thin options from companies like Tac. You can check out my review of their cases here. You can also toss a skin on your phone, which is something I'm going to try out for a while. Are you a no case person, or someone who tosses a case on the second it's out of the box? Let me know. Thanks for watching the video, hit subscribe, and I'll see you around.